It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Adnams Brewery in Southwold in England. It's a collaboration with Beavertown Brewery from Tottenham in London. And this is a can of their Strange Seas. It's a tropical pale ale coming in at 3.5% ABV in a 330 milliliter can. You've got this. What I like about this can is it's got a bit of ghost ship about it, a little bit of Adnams ghost ship, but it's also got a little bit of Beavertown about it. There's a lot of thought gone into the can artwork here, and I like that. I do. I like that. It's like the skeleton has come out of the water and picked up the ghost ship. Really cool thing to do. A nice touch, a nice kind of feel of collaboration here. Let's get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. We did the Magic Rock. It was called Red Phantom. That was a collaboration between Magic Rock and Adnams. I've always been a fan of Adnams beer. For me, Adnams Broadside is a wonderful beer. It's a wonderful, wonderful beer. I've not had it in a while, but I used to be able to pick it up in my local Waitrose that was half a mile away from the house, and I used to walk to Waitrose and pick up some bottles of Broadside and enjoy Broadside, but it's closed down. It's now become an Iceland. My local Waitrose has become an Iceland and a Home Bargains. I'm not complaining, by the way. I'm not complaining too much about that, but I used to like Waitrose. There was something about a Waitrose that for a start, you could buy Adnams Broadside. That's the whole reason why I'm talking about it. I can't anymore. And that makes me a little bit sad. But Adnams Broadside is one of those beers, and it's the reason why, going back to it, the reason why I like Adnams Brewery is, yeah, I think it's a 6% beer, Broadside, or 6.5% ABV beer. Around that ballpark. They could have been tempted, like many other breweries in the last few years, to lower the ABV of their beer, but no, they haven't. They've stuck with it. They've kind of, they are a regional brewery, but they're a regional brewery of quality, and they're a regional brewery of values. They have their values. They're not going to lower the ABV of their flagship beer, their Broadside. Why should they? Why would they? I think the fans, the people who like Broadside in the first place, would go absolutely mental. Anyway, three minute talk about Adnams Brewery has culminated in a one-finger Whitehead straw-coloured beer. Hazy straw-coloured beer with slow-moving carbonation. Let's get the aroma then. Oh, it's really quite zesty. Really zesty. Really hoppy. Loads of orange peel. Loads of orange peel and loads of fresh clementine. Flaff clementine. Spicy, peppery. But even though it's got a lot of those wonderful flavours you expect in an American pale ale, it still smells relatively clean. It smells very, very drinkable. You can almost smell how refreshing the beer is at 3.5% ABV. So you're going to be greeted by loads of tropical and spicy and slight kind of sweet wheat flavours, but at the same time it's going to be really drinkable. That's my hunch anyway. Let's dive in. Cheers everybody. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. That is really good. I like that. It's got a slight, ever so slight kind of menthol. It's like minty flavour coming through. But that could be very much confused with orange peel, lemon peel, maybe lime peel. It's definitely a really zesty, pithy kind of peel coming through. Oh, it's blooming good. It's blooming good. It really is. It really is. It's just so drinkable, spicy, but I'm tasting it right now. I'm still tasting the beer. It's a great combination of spices and pepperiness and orange peel and fleshy blood orange, a bit of passion fruit and mango. And I don't think this is all Beavertown, by the way. I don't think this is all Beavertown who have come up with this kind of new world kind of pale ale thing that they've done with Adnams. Because if you get a really good fresh pint of Broadside, Ghost Ship even, then the Ghost Ship is, I find it a terrific beer also. It's really hoppy, really drinkable. So Adnams know what they're doing. I think they just leveraged with some of the more kind of craft style breweries, your Magic Rocks, your Beavertowns. I think this is a way of Adnams reminding people that, hey, we're down here in Norfolk, Suffolk way. I've never been that good with that part of the world because I've never been there. But hey, we're doing great things down here and please don't forget about us. I think this is Adnams' way of saying we're not a stuffy, boring old regional brewery. We're prepared to do some awesome stuff. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It's just a really, really good beer. And for 3.5% ABV, it's incredibly drinkable. Right, there's all the malts and hops and yeast and everything else that's going on the side of the can. But about this collaboration, introducing the second beer in our birthday collaboration series to mark the 10th birthday of Ghost Ship, 4.5% ABV Strange Seas, a clean and light tropical pale ale. Strange Seas has been brewed with our friends Beavertown Brewery and is bursting with pineapple, pear, grapefruit and pine aromas. We first brewed our best-selling Ghost Ship Pale Ale back in 2010 when Adnams head brewer Fergus was inspired by the then new hop Citra. Citra is now the single biggest variety in the UK and remains the key hop in Ghost Ship. So when it came to hops for Strange Seas, it was all about the exciting hop varieties we have tried this year. Like with Ghost Ship, the Pale Ale style was chosen to fit these new hops perfectly. We think it's a tropical triumph. I think it's a tropical triumph too. I really do. So the hops are RU1, HBC 692 US and Olicana UK. Malts are pale ale and malted wheat. The IBU is 44 IBUs. So yeah, I think it's Fergus, to be honest. We did an interview with Fergus. Some of you might remember our interview with Fergus Fitzgerald, who the head brewer of Adnams. I think not all of it, but some of it's to do with Fergus's kind of passion for brewing new beer and staying on point with what's going on in the beer world. That it's the reason why we're having great beers like this from Adnams. I'm going to rate it. I'm going to rate it on that note. And I like it. I like it enough to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.